So, um, good evening. Just encourage you tonight. It is very important that the story of your life is not altered or being told by someone else. A lot of people think because God dealt with them in a particular way, everybody must be dealt with like that. It's not. It's not completely so. I've seen people who got dealt with issues of women, and it was not so for another person. There are people that God dealt with them with issues of the heart because of the kind of people they are, or the way they were raised, or the way they grew, or their environmental conditioning, or the kind of call or whatever it is that God is doing with and in them. And so the problem usually is people want to um, assume that your dealing is the same with them. It's not completely so. Don't allow anybody change the narrative of your story. There are people that God did not deal with them with the issues of women, issues of the heart, issues of unforgiveness. God did not even touch the area of unrighteousness because He knows that they are settled in that area. They have their ways with God. But God dealt with them when He had to do with mammon, issues of money. You see that there are people that God dealt with on um, issues of marriage. There are people that God dealt with different issues. So nobody should write your narrative. Nobody should write your story for you. And people go through what they went through. People their dealings with God completely different with your own. They should not force you or try to fix you in the position God fixed them. I've had friends that you know they tend to believe that um, God deals with every man when it has to do with who to marry. God must speak to everyone vocally. And it was not like that for me. My experience was not like that. But because of the will I say the degree of the dealing, or how hard God dealt with them in that area, how thorough God was with them in that area, they just subconsciously believe that every other person is going through the same thing or must go through the same thing the way they went through it, or God must deal with them the way God dealt with the other person. Please, nobody should write your story for you. Your story is your story. Your dealing is your dealing. And when it's time to encourage people with it, don't force it on people and make it look like everybody must be dealt by God the way He dealt with you. Nah, 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 nah. It doesn't work that way. The moment you begin to pick someone else's dealing, you're trying to tell God that what you're doing with me is not important. I want to be someone else. So allow God deal with you the way He wants to deal with you. There are areas that you think you are fine with, and God is pointing fingers there and saying, work on it.